Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. For real. Yeah. We're back again to play some games. And we are back, and it's Sunday, which means it's Sunday Seduction, a series on my channel where I play a random romance game. And today we have a game called Someone Stole My Lunch. And I guess it's about a coworker who steals your lunch. Which would make me so mad because I don't play by my food at all. So let's just jump in and see what happens. So before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media. It's all in the description below, and we can get started. Start. Look, just stole the words too. The heck? Disrespectful. Is this the staff lounge, I'm assuming? It looks like a house. This employee of the month? The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. Then why you gotta alert everybody when I walk in? This must be management's doing again. They said to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with coffee filters. What are we supposed to do? I've never had coffee before in my life, y'all. I don't know what filter does. Filters the coffee in I don't know. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but decide against it. The janitors are on the same sticking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. Same. And today is special. Any other day, I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself to a local bistro. A local bistro. Well, you fancy? You got money? You got money. However, a new project sprung up, and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My wary coworkers also have to live this type of life, suffering from manipulation, suffering from malnutrition, and gastritis. Golly, I don't know what that is, but it sounds bad. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece, my katsudon. The night before, I flattered my sorry, I can't read. The night before, I flattered the plumpest pork loin. I can't read. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep fry it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. You put your foot in that, huh? All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva drips down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate I can't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. I can't read right now. With a happy hum, I walk over to the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it is from a prestigious lunchbox brand. Oh, you fancy, huh? My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl and know something off. It's light. Sauce stains the sides of the bowl's lips. Don't you feel that's light? Did I spill on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclicked the lid. You didn't feel that? You didn't feel it was completely empty? It's gone. Disrespectful. My thick cut of fried pork. My egg slurred of dashi and soft onions. My fluffy steamed rice. All gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remained. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no. I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning, I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? Yeah, they did. Beat them up. Fight them. My stomach gurgles, painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. You spent most of it thinking about your food, honestly. It's not even there. What should I do about this thief? Quit your job. Ooh! That scared me. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little effect. Man, will HR take me seriously? Quit my job? Man, I would totally do this. Give up. Can I? Can I save? Let me save real fast. Save. Report to HR. The most rational decision is report to Human Resources. I took out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Cal of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi Cal, I'd like to report a thief. A theft, I mean. What was stolen? My lunch. My meat. My pork. My lunch. Was it during company hours? Or on company property? Both. Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. What you mean? I don't want compensation, Cal. I want revenge. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds? We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for that. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send the email. My lunch break is starting. Oh, okay. So you get to eat, but not me? I hope someone stole your lunch. Cal hangs up before I can say any more. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. Nobody likes Cal. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. The next day, despite yesterday's incident, I still bought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. How did I make it again? There you go. Oh. So I don't want to kill the person. Wax? Peppercorn. That's really spicy, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. The spice of my life. How can I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Szechuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste. The firm, bouncy texture of the cubed tofu. With internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Do you think if I chose rat poison, it would have killed the person who stole my lunch? Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorn. But this one's different. I spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares opens my bowl, the red powdery explosion awaits them. 5 hours later, lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different. Let's see. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's gone, every inch of it. It's empty. Who's coughing? Who's dying right now? Because there's no way. But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Szechuan mapo tofu, then the lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I look far and wide for a mysterious red-lipped capper. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company. Wearing lipstick. Golly. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. No. If I gave him the rat poison, there would have been a body on the ground. Luckily the stench of pepper clung to my suit, and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. The next day, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. See, I'm not a fan of fish. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. Why do you make such exquisite meals? That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. The big steamed fish head simmered in a thick milk curry sauce. Sliced tomatoes, okra. My mama loves okra. My mama loves okra. And eggplants flew around. Succulent bouncy fish cheeks. Succulent bouncy fish cheek and a big sticky eye drenched in tangy curry sauce. This game really likes food. The developer really likes food. A vibrant, comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week. But will it survive until my break? The thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand. My last course. Carry it with you. Of action. My last course of action. What should I do? Mass email, lunch at cubicle. Ooh, one of these two. But it's fish. Fish would stink up the whole cubicle. I'm gonna leave a note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out an expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. Gross. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. Address. You? Wait, what do I do? You. I will. You. I will find you. I will starve? After the note is done, I secure it with magnets. And now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. Disrespectful. It was tasty. I'm putting rat poison. I'm gonna put the rat poison in here. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. The next day. What did you bring today? It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. This time, it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be my stomach today. I swear on my health insurance. Not the health insurance. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out of the room. Now that one, a lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to take lunch, as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past a stack of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. My bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands up at the corner, obscuring his actions with his back. The bold lid comes off in a click. This is new. What's new? The figure's shoulders jolt up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Yeah, I caught you. I caught you in the act. Nothing? Saw there were new coffee filters. That's a lie. We don't provide with filters. The management repurposed the copy paper. Right. Yeah, right, huh? Uh-huh. Caught you. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Bo. I smile at him, and he turns away, ignoring me. What were you reaching for, huh? What were you reaching for? He just stands there a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me you drank it. The slimy brown water? It's not that bad. Sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else will I be doing? It's a work week. You come by the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Why you gotta eat? This is a public space. I work here too. What do you mean, leave? Wow, me too. I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Well, I'm gonna eat together. That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. We're outside. I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I put behind him. Stealing, perhaps? Caught you. I made my move. With a sidestep, I try to maneuver around the man. But he swiftly blocks my view, right and left. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilty for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker heart can only pump so much oxygen. Must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course. I laid down. He's so smug. Of course. I laid down on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. You're talking out your ass. You know how to prove it to me. Several thousands of employees come by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Ooh, I was just about to swing too. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow. I wonder what terror I can unleash with these sound bites. Yeah, How'd you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plastered your face on the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everybody else's I stole. Oh, you drew this You a habitual stealer. Ooh, you're a klepto. Ooh, disrespectful. Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. And so I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half of my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Huh? Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Uh-huh. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner. His treat. He chose a fancy fresh bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? No, it's a lifetime contract. Date night. Under a warm candlelight, Bose is across from me. His long, silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Cal's glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute break. 8 minutes? Golly, I get 10. The past hour, I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky. Hints of a deep, big city tone, mixed in with some of that wilderness vibrato. What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? I could listen to him speak all night, but a waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good. Like? Meat. Do you eat vegetables? It would taste good. Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. And order a red wine with that too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like the steak, sir? Well done. Make it medium rare. Okay, Chief. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So, how long you been stealing? A couple of times. It's only food. What you mean it's only food? Stealing. Yeah. It was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money. Just no work-life balance. Man, go to McDonald's and get some food before you go to work. I don't know. I don't care. Figure it out. So it's all work, no life? I did have a life until I got hired by this company. It wasn't like this at my other job. I used to work at an eatery. Always ate fresh. Then why'd you stay with us? You seem capable. Going by your Employee of the Month record, I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day I met you. You didn't meet me. You stole from me. Me? Your lunch. Fudge. I've never felt such warmth from a boxed lunch before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. I don't care. You could eat a Lunchable, I wouldn't care. Ham cheese and cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a price. My wallet is your wallet. How much you got in your wallet? He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. By the way, you're really good with your hands. What? It looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. Huh? How often do you pound meat? The flayed, golly, caught me off guard. The way you phrased that. The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. See, he's phrasing it weird. Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. My fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Right, of course. I take out my phone and distract myself from the shame. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realize something crucial. I forgot, Bo. What's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with big, watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in size. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French face. I'm not exactly European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're gonna work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. We have a door? The waiter rolls in a trolley holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... Bon appetit. Ending 7. You know what? That was probably the best end, honestly, right? Ending 7, the end. Nobody likes Cal. Wow, I nailed it. I nailed it on the first try. Wow. Okay. That was probably the best end, honestly. I got to go on the date. And he's paying for my food now. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't give you the rat poisoning like I planned to. Yeah. I'm putting the rat poison. Ah, yes. How can I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. I take out my bowl and sprinkle a bit of gray powder on the surface. Snapping the lid back on, I tuck my pink bowl in the back of the fridge. Soon, that thieving rat will get his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. It'll all be according to plan. Right after I finish my work for the day, a guard apprehends me at my cubicle. There was a hidden security camera. I went to jail. A week has passed since I started my new life in a cell. Because of that damning video evidence of my actions, I was judged with first-degree murder. Sitting on my low-quality spring bed, my face sinks into my palm. It's about to be lunchtime. The guard bangs on the bars and lets me out. I scurry up my famished stomach, reaching out for my meager serving of dry hard bread and bland watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. My cellmate slaps my hand and takes my share from my plate. My lunch has been stolen again. I return to my cell and sit in hunger. Inmate, there's some good news. Yes? The victim you poisoned survived. What victim? The food thief? Don't say anymore, inmate. You're walking on eggshells. Of course. Of course. I hold my head towards the somber moonlight, contemplating a life not behind bars. I learned my lesson. Don't try to poison your coworker. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. For real. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my social media. It's always good below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.